to get in on this one because, like, basically since the end of the show, and we know that Maeve didn't come back at the end of the show. I actually thought and hoped that we would see Maeve one last time, to be part of like the ending of Homelander. But for whatever reasons, I think the actress kind of like retired from acting. She wasn't into it anymore. So we never got to have a final wrap up about Maeve, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Maeve's story, like we all know Maeve's story. And definitely she was like the first to be like, yeah, I just can't take this shit. You know what I'm saying? So all salutes to Maeve. We understand why you as a character, you gave enough, right? Like you gave. Like there's no doubt about where your heart is, where your hero nature is, right? But the thing about Maeve is that intro of Maeve into the series is one of the most cold-blooded intros like of all time, man. Like I really mean this in the illest way. Like let's go back to how we first came up to Maeve. We start with this scene right here, right? Obviously you got the young boys out on the street right now, and something's going down. And you hear the car, and then you see like, this truck is barreling down, right? So we get this truck barreling down, and this is obviously like right in the middle of a busy city. So it's not just these boys. This is the view through of the truck. And then next thing we see, like out of nowhere, man, like you get a little shot of her coming, and then we're here, right? Where she's just like planting herself right in front of this truck, man. And this is like as raw as it gets right here. This is Maeve. So you're looking at this character and think about how impactful this is when you don't know a lot about this world yet. Like I think I watched this intro like 3 times straight. And then, she's standing there, and then obviously the truck like smashes into her, right? She gets smashed into by the truck. And we see it's like the truck is just like, man, it's exploding. This truck is just crushed in. So clearly there's something going on with this woman here. And then, man, they give us the view, man. Here we got this view like inside of the truck, man. Like we see it inside the truck. And that's her in there, man. Like you can see her, and the truck's just exploding around her. I think, where's the shot where it gets better? It's like the next step in the process right here, right? And we're just seeing this thing just fold up. Like it's just folding up. These are all the internal parts of the car. And she's in there. This is her face like right around here, right? So she's in there, and we're watching just to force this truck to descend upon her. And then you see like, bam, like Maeve. She's coming through this, man. This is how powerful she is, man. Where like you see her arms, you see she's still standing. This is the first point where we're like, yeah, Maeve is still standing through all this. And then we get the money shot, man. Then we get the money shot. It's like right there. That's it right there. So we back. This is how we get introduced to Maeve, man. And right here, like she turns to the camera, or she turns to the villain, man, and she like smiles at him, man. I didn't get the shot I wanted to of her like just smiling at the guy. How she's completely unfazed by this, armored vehicle just folding around her body, right? Just like that's how she is. I just jumped in there and just stood my ground, and the truck folded around me. And it was impressive how they had her hair, her hair was flowing right. She was looking real good, like as always. And it was just, to me, an underrated scene in the series. Right, it was a hella establishing moment in the series. We needed this scene for a lot of reasons, man. And she really, really delivered it, man. Like this is on a lot of levels. It was a crazy scene, man, and just like the impact of it was just really powerful, man. I've never gotten over it, and with Maeve not coming back in the series, not having a last chance to talk anything Maeve, kind of her role in this, I just felt like I wanted to go back and at least spend a little time and kind of go over that, like I said, you're not quite up there with Blade's intro, but damn, this was a classic scene right here. Like you see the boys, like this is it right here, man. This is how this thing unfolds, and just like the whole after effect of Maeve being in this truck and like how this stuff unfolds. It's a great scene. I just want to shine a little attention. If you haven't checked it out, this is the first episode in season 1. Like Maeve's intro, and happens early on in the series. Go back and check it out, man, and get your thoughts like on the real, like how Maeve gets intro. But it's classic for this type of character, and it really stood out and kind of set a note.